Hello, and welcome to another episode of TJ's Financial Tip of the Week on YouTube. Hope everybody's been doing well. I know we've been talking about a lot of different topics and things, but I think today I'm going to hit home with a lot of you. In fact, I'd say several million of you. Today's topic is maximizing your Social Security benefit. But before I get into the details of talking about, okay, how do we go about maximizing our Social Security benefits and so forth, because a lot of people are asking me that question in my practice daily. First things first, let's give you a broad overview, a brief, just a general history and description of how we got to be and where things came from. So one of the biggest questions I get every day from different clients that come to my workshops and seminars, or people I meet on the street, or referrals that get sent to my office. But one of the biggest questions, and I know it's on the minds of a lot of Americans out there, most Americans actually, that are north of 50 anyway, is the Social Security system broke? Right? That's a fair question. So again, I'm getting that all the time. So I'm sure a lot of you out there are thinking, hey, especially if you're a Generation Xer, which I'm a Generation Xer. I was born in '66. Okay. So first, let's get this out of the way right away. First of all, for all of you baby boomers out there, okay, ladies and gentlemen, so let me define quickly. All of you born from 1943 through 1961, 62-ish, okay, is kind of the cutoff. For your generation, which is one of the bigger generations in America, about 76 million of you, okay? Here's the good news. Is Social Security going to be broke for you guys? No, not at all. You're safe and secure, right, at this point. Okay, we're good. In fact, according to some recent studies, according to a recent study done, that the system can keep paying out exactly as it's been paying out right now, just as it is, okay, and stay solvent through 2034. So really, 2034 is kind of that break point, okay? I've got to believe that they're gonna do something. They've got to do something. I mean, our government, Congress, has got to do something between now and 2034 if it's going to stay solvent for the next generations, Generation Xers, the Generation Y, and you millennials out there. They're going to have to do something. But if they do nothing, okay, it is solvent through 2034. And even after 2034, going forward, they can still afford, based on current assets and what they hold in their trust funds, including the disability trust fund as well as the normal Social Security trust fund, okay? They will still be able to pay about 78%, 77 to 78 based on the study you read, but somewhere between 77 and 78% of the current benefit will still be payable after 2034. So again, do we all want to get a 22% pay cut? No, but if that was what it had to be, we'd still continue to get somewhat of a check. Okay, so anyway, I just want to address that right off the top. So is the Social Security system broke? No, especially not for you baby boomers, not at all. You're going to be good to go. So the next question is, what kind of advice can you expect to get when you go down to Social Security office and chat with one of their folks, one of their consultations or consultants? The answer is nada. In fact, it says right there in their little handbook, okay, it says in their employee handbook that all they're allowed to do is tell you and I what our current benefit is that's available to us at the time we go in to see them. But if you ask them, well, should I take it now or should I wait till later? I'm telling you right now, they're going to look at you like sheep, deer in the headlights, and they're going to be like, because they're legally not allowed to answer that. I'm just telling you right now, if there's a supervisor listening to them, they're going to get in trouble. So they can't tell you. That's where a financial professional comes in, like me. So that's why I want you to come see Triple H Financial or TJ Howe. Shoot me an email, give me a call, 520-977-5297, or visit my website, www.tjhowe.com, tjhowe.com, and you'll find my email on the website, of course, but shoot me an email and ask the question. But the next episode, we're going to dive a little deeper into the specifics of how to go about the process of maximizing your Social Security benefits, okay? Thank you very much. Until next time, au revoir and adios.